Okay, we're going to open up Clip Studio Paint. You should have the newest version. If you don't, I'll try and fix that today. Alright, let me make a new... Actually, I'll just use one that exists. That way it still works. I'm going to go to my comic. Okay, when this opens up, you're not going to open any of the pages. You're going to leave it as is. This is to export all of the pages at once. You go File, and you're going to export multiple pages as a PDF. Okay, I'm going to figure out where I want to put it, probably on the desktop. We're going to give it a name, something like, oh, I don't know, text, and then your name and the name of the comic. So for me it would be text, Chris Thayer, Grace. Actually, you're going to put the name here. So we'll call it text, Chris Thayer, Grace. I'll pretend I typed all that in. Alright. Page range, we want all. We're going to leave the spread pages split, and then we hit OK. Takes us to our secondary menu. We don't need any of this stuff right now, just the text, and you can leave it at 100%. I mean, you could do it at 50% if you wanted to make it a smaller file size, but for right now it doesn't really matter. It's just text, and you hit OK. Okay, it'll bring up this thing. If you want, you can put that information in, but it's really not necessary. You just hit OK. And what it's doing is combining all the pages into one PDF. Now it might take a few minutes. Mine's taking longer because I have a lot of extra stuff on these pages that you don't have yet. So I've got all kinds of speech bubbles and multiple layers and all kinds of craziness, panels and all that stuff. You won't have any of that. All you have is text. So we'll kind of see how this does its thing. I wish I had picked something shorter or easier, because this is taking longer than I hoped. So I've got a lot of information on these pages. Now you'll see the next second half is going to go considerably faster because there's less information per page. At least it should. These have photos on them right here, so they're going to take a little longer. Okay. So how are you guys today? Probably should have thought this through. It didn't occur to me that it was going to take this long. So if you haven't gotten your COVID vaccine, you should seriously consider doing that, especially because it's free and it's safe and it's a good idea. If not for any other reason, but we get to stay in-person school as long as everybody stays healthy. If you haven't had a chance to check out the DMA podcast, it is at avhsdma.libsyn.com/website. avhsdma.libsyn.com/website. And we're nearing the end of our exporting. It says it was complete. That's a good sign. Let's go look on the desktop. And there it is. Okay, we can open it with Edge. That's fine. And here's all of our pages. And mine obviously takes a little longer. But there we go. It puts it all together in one chunk. Now this will not work on the old version of Clip Studio Paint, only on the newest one. This is a new feature, so we definitely want to make sure we update before we do this. Alright, that's it. That's how easy it is.